Hey everybody, it's Brad from Wine Light Media, and I got a wine recommendation for you here. And this wine was way too interesting to not tell you about. And it's a Pinot Gris. Most people think Pinot Gris is not interesting. Okay, well this Pinot Gris is very interesting. I want to point one thing out. Pinot Gris, when it ripens on the vine, it turns red. A lot of the berries turn red. Some of them turn almost like a yellow and a red. So it's often confused. I confused it the first time I saw it for a red grape varietal. I was out there taking a video and they said, go to the Pinot Gris vineyard. When I got there, I said, well, these are red grapes. They're actually Pinot Gris. So, what is a cool thing to do with Pinot Gris? A cool thing to do before fermentation is let the Pinot Gris soak. So let it sit in its skins for a bit. What does that do? It imparts color. And if you can see that wine, they probably let that sit for maybe 6 hours or maybe 10 or something. But it imparts like a little bit of the color from the skins. So you get a peachy color to it. To show you the bottle here. Yeah, there you go. So it's got a peachiness to it, right? And if you can see that backwards, it says big. That's the big head. Pinot Gris. It's a 2015 Pinot Gris. And again, it's exciting, okay? This is not a boring wine. And even if it was boring, there is beauty in simplicity. So boring, if that means luscious on the palate and maybe one-dimensional like honeysuckle, peach notes, well, I'm okay with that because both of those things are delicious. So that's just, I've already tasted it and that's what I thought. So. Yeah, that is delicious. Totally delicious. On the back end, a little bit of even like a, when you drink champagne or sparkling wine, sometimes you get that brioche or, sorry, that's a fancy term, like a biscuity, baked taste, like a crust, baked pie crust taste. That's better to explain it. So you kind of get a little bit of that on the finish. I'd say the notes up front would be peach, apricot, honeysuckle. So yeah, just a very beautiful, beautiful wine. Looks beautiful, tastes beautiful, and it has that nice pastry finish to it. So if you want a nice, beautiful white wine at a decent price, I think this was $21 or $22. Get down to Big Head and try this. I don't think this was a passamento. A lot of their wines use dried grapes. I think when I was down there, they said the whites this year don't, or starting in 2015, don't have a passamento. I'm not sure though. But I am sure about one thing. This is a delicious, sophisticated bottle of white wine, Pinot Gris, you're going to want to check out. Okay, that's it. Cheers.